Good morning, friends. Today we are going to discuss about the auditing. Sir, first of all, what is the meaning of audit? What is the meaning of the audit? Before entering into the definition of the auditing professionally, let us try to understand what is the meaning of auditing practically. My first question is, let me question you, because auditing is questioning only. Sir, have you ever conducted the audit? This is my question, sir. But most of the students said, no sir, I have not yet conducted the audit because still I am in the inter only. I never went into articles. But practically, if you observe, we do audit every day. We conduct audit every day. First of all, generally, what is the meaning of auditing? Not a professional definition, not as per the standards. Generally, what is the meaning of the auditing? What is the meaning of audit? General definition, layman definition of the auditing. Auditing, it means examination of something. It means examination of something and expressing the opinion on the same thing. This is the layman definition of the auditing, generally, not professionally. Examination of something to express the opinion on the same thing. For example, I went to mobile shop to purchase the mobile. So is showing that vendor is showing the different kinds of mobiles. That vendor displaying the so many kinds of mobiles. iPhone is there, Nokia is there, Samsung is there, Redmi is there. That 4 types of mobiles are there. He's showing the 4 types of mobiles: iPhone, Nokia, Samsung, and for example, Redmi. For example, he is showing the 4 kinds of mobiles to me. Then I have examined this one. I felt it is costly. Then I have seen the Nokia, I have seen the Samsung, I have seen the Redmi also. After examination of these mobiles, I found that I think Samsung is the best mobile. It is auditing only. What you are doing here? You are examining the 4 things, 4 mobiles. You are giving the expression on the same thing. You said that Nokia is not fit for you, Redmi is not fit for you, Samsung is not fit for you. For example, Nokia is fit for you. So here what you are doing, sir? Examination of something. You are expressing the opinion on the same thing. That may be mobile also. Blindly in layman language, that is auditing only. For example, sir, let me go another example, sir. For example, you want to purchase the vehicle, you want to purchase the bike. Clear na nana? For example, you went to Bajaj showroom, then you want to purchase the Pulsar. You want to purchase one bike, that may be Pulsar or FZ or Avenger. You are going for trial run. You are going for trial run of Pulsar. You said that it is not good. It is auditing only. You are examining the Pulsar bike through trial run. You are expressing the opinion. You are saying that Pulsar is not good. It is for you only, sir. Not for everyone, sir. It is opinion but not the fact. Because somebody may like the Pulsar but you may not like the Pulsar. That is a auditing only. For example, you went for trial run of the FZ also. then you said that it is the best bike. It is all, sir. Whether it is the best bike for everyone in the world, no, sir. From your point of view, it is best. That is auditing only. So auditing means examination of something, expressing the opinion on the same thing. That may be bike, that may be mobile. In fact, so let me give another example, sir. So we will write the reviews also after watching a movie. For example, you have seen the Bahubali movie. Then after watching the movie, in your social media, that may be in the Facebook or Instagram, you will be writing your views on the movie, your opinion on the movie. You will be giving rating 4 by 5 or 5 by 5. You will be giving rating. That is auditing only. You have seen you are watching the movie for 3 years, then you are expressing the opinion. You are expressing the opinion on the movie. Even that is auditing only. Auditing means examination of something, expressing the opinion on the same thing. For example, you are saying that Bahubali movie is the best movie. From your point of view, it is best. Some critics will be there, sir, who don't like Bahubali movie also. From their point of view, that is not good. From your point of view, it is good. So what you are doing here? You are examining. You are watching the movie for 3 hours. You are expressing your opinion. Even this is auditing only. But we don't know that all this it is auditing. So auditing means simply examination of something, expressing the opinion on the same thing. That is the meaning of auditing. Let us understand the definition of the auditing professionally. Auditing is defined in SCA 200. Auditing is defined in SCA 200. Standards in auditing. Sir, in auditing, everything we will derive from the standards only, sir. So auditing is defined in SCA 200. So as per SCA 200, what is auditing? It is an independent examination of financial information of an entity, comma, whether profit oriented or not, profit oriented or not, comma, irrespective of size and legal form, comma, such an examination is conducted with a view to expressing the opinion thereon. This is what called auditing, sir. As per SCA 200. Sir, what is the meaning of auditing? This is the definition, sir. Let us try to understand the each and every word in this definition, sir. Let us analyze. Let us analyze the definition, sir. First of all, what is audit, sir? What is audit? What is audit? SCA 200 is saying that auditing is an examination. What is auditing, sir? Auditing, it is an examination. It is an examination. Sir, what is the meaning of examination, sir? What is the meaning of examination, sir? Examination means verification. Examination means verification, but not investigation. But not investigation. Sir, what is verification? What is investigation? Sir, what is auditing, sir? Auditing is an examination. What is the meaning of examination? Verification. Verification is not investigation, sir. What is the meaning of verification? What is the meaning of investigation, sir? So in case of verification, we will not start the work with suspected mind. But in case of investigation, we will start the work with suspected mind. Let me give more clarity practically. What is the meaning of verification? What is the meaning of investigation? For example, sir, you went to hospital because you're not feeling well. If you go to hospital, no, doctor will hold your hand. Then he will say this your system. Then he may say that you will be having this problem. Then the doctor may give some medicines. So he is not going for any test, sir. He is not going for any blood test, urine test. Just by you seeing your body, eyes, tongue, by holding your hand, based on his experience, he may say that you may have the common fever. Then he will give some paracetamol tablet. Then he will say you can use it for 3 days. Yes or no, sir? So what he are doing, sir, the doctor is verifying you, is just examining you. Clear, na? He will not give the medicine with suspected mind that you have the malaria or some other disease. After 3 days, still you are not feeling well. You went to same doctor again. Then the doctor may say, go for the blood test or urine test and come back with reports. This urine test is the investigation. First is holding your hand is saying that is not a investigation. It's just verification. It's just examination. Clear, na? So what is the meaning of auditing? Auditing means examination. What is the meaning of examination? Examination means verification, but not a investigation. So if you want more clarity, I will give the more clarity, sir. For examination and investigation, what is the meaning of examination? What is the meaning of investigation? So auditing is examination, but not investigation. Examination is here, we will not start with suspected mind. In case of examination, we will not start with suspected mind. In case of investigation, we will start with suspected mind. Examination is conducted by the auditor. It is conducted by the investigator. Auditor is appointed by the members. Investigator is appointed by the central government. After conducting the examination, we will give the audit report. After giving the conducting the investigation, investigator will give the certificate. Report contains the opinion. Certificate contains the fact. Opinion will vary from person to person, but fact will remain same for everyone in the world. For example, sir, how I teach. Somebody like my class, somebody don't like my class. It is an opinion. But sunrise in the east and sets in the west, that is a fact. Clear, na? So, in case of examination, he will give the report. Report contains the opinion. By conducting the investigation, they will give the certificate. Certificate will contain the facts. Clear, na? That is the difference between the examination and the investigation. So let's go back to definition of the auditing, sir. I hope you guys are getting the clarity over the difference between the examination and investigation. So what is auditing? Auditing is an examination. Examination means verification, but not an investigation. Next question is, which kind of examination? Which kind of examination? Which kind of examination? Which kind of examination? So what is auditing, sir? Auditing means examination, but which kind of examination is that? It is an independent examination. It is an independent examination. Sir, what is the meaning of the independency? What is the meaning of the dependency? Depending means we have to work as per the wish of someone. Independency means we are working as per our own wish. For example, sir, when I was in the 5th class, 10 years, whenever I used to go to showroom to purchase a dress, I want to purchase colorful dress, but my father used to choose always plain dress. But I have to purchase plain dress only because my father is paying the money. Here, at that time, option is with my father. Dependent. I am depending upon my father. Now I am making my own money. I am purchasing dress as per my own wish. This is independent, without depending upon the wish of the other party. Clear na nana? So what is the meaning of independency? Independency means should not be subordinate to the wishes of another. Should not be subordinate to the wish of the another. Sir, what is the meaning of should not be subordinate to the wish of another? Subordinating means listening to another. For example, sir, myself law faculty. For example, I have one student is there, sir. His name is Chintu. He was writing the exam. So I have to give the marks to this examination paper. Yes, I have conducted the examination. So I have to allot the marks for this answer sheet. So after verifying the total answer sheet, I thought, let me give 50 marks out of 100 marks. It is my opinion. It is my opinion. Whose opinion? My opinion. Independent opinion. This opinion is not depending upon anybody's wish. But Chintu said to me, Srinath sir, I will give you 1 lakh rupees if you give me 80 marks instead of the 50 marks. I said, okay, I will not give you 50 marks. It is my opinion. But what is Chintu's opinion? 80 marks. Shut up. I will give you 80 marks only. I will not give you 50 marks. Here, my opinion is depending upon the will of the Chintu. So this 80 marks is not a fact, sir. It is an opinion, sir. Clear na nana? Yes or no, sir? So whose opinion? This opinion is depending upon the wish of the Chintu. It is not an independent opinion. That opinion is subordinating to the wish of the other person. Subordinating means listening. Clear na nana? So I am listening to Chintu. I am giving 80 marks. That is not an independent examination. That is a dependent examination. Independence means should not be subordinate to the wish of the another person. Independence means unbiased. Independence means unbiased. Independence means neutral. Independence means neutral. Clear na nana? Independence means neutral, unbiased. I am not biased towards the shareholders. I am not biased towards the management. That is the meaning of independent. I am giving the opinion as per my own wish. Independent opinion. I am listening to management. I am giving their opinion in my audit report. That is not an independent opinion. That depending upon the management. I am biased towards the management. Otherwise, I am giving the opinion as per the wish of the shareholder. So I am subordinating to the wish of the shareholder. I am biased towards the shareholders. I am not neutral. Clear na nana? So independence means unbiased. Independence means unbiased, neutral, should not be subordinate to the wishes of the another person. So what is auditing, sir? Auditing means examination. Which kind of examination? Auditing is an independent examination. Independency means unbiased. Independence means unbiased. Independence means should not be subordinate to the wishes of another. So what is auditing? Auditing is an examination. Auditing is an independent examination Sir, it is an independent examination of what, sir? It is an independent examination of financial information. Sir, don't confuse, sir. It is a financial statement. Financial information, sir. Let us see. It is an independent examination of what? That means independent examination relates to what, sir? Sir, it is an independent examination of financial information. It is an independent examination of financial information. Financial information. Sir, where the financial information is contained, sir? So I have to examine the financial information. Sir, where financial information is contained, sir? Some of the information is contained into the voucher. Some of the information is contained in the day book. Some of the information is contained in the journal entries. Some of the information is contained in the subsidiary books. Some of the information is contained into the ledgers. Some of the information is contained in the trial balance. Some of the information is contained in the trading account. Some of the information is contained in the P&L account. Some of the information is contained in the balance sheet. Some of the information is contained into the CFS. Some of the information is contained in the changes in equity. Some of the information contained in the notes to accounts. Notes to accounts. Sir, it is an independent examination of financial information. Sir, where financial information is contained? Financial information is contained in the vouchers, day book, journal, subsidiary, ledger, trial balance, and also P&L balance sheet CFS also, sir. Yes, sir, no, sir. So I have to examine all these things to express the opinion. So this is said to be books of accounts. Books of accounts, that is voucher, day book, journal, subsidiary, ledger, trial balance, and this P&L balance sheet CFS is said to be the financial statements. Financial statements. So financial information is contained in the books of accounts and also the financial statements. Books of accounts means voucher, day book, journal, subsidiary, ledger, trial balance. Subsequently, after TB, we have the trading, P&L, balance sheet, CFS, changes in equity, and notes to account. So, what is auditing, sir? Auditing is an examination. Which kind of examination? Independent examination. Independent examination of what, sir? Independent examination of financial information. Where financial information is contained, sir? Financial information is contained in the books of accounts. Financial information is contained in the books of accounts and also in the financial statements. So, let us see the definition once again, sir. What is auditing? It is an independent examination of financial information of an entity. An entity. So, next question will be, for which kind of entity auditing is applicable, sir? For which kind of entity auditing will be applicable? Will be applicable. Sir, auditing is applicable to all types of entities. It is applicable to all types of entities. It is applicable to all types of entities. It may be small or large. It may be profit making it may be Section 8 company. So, for example, there is a small company is there, sir, Srinath Gupta Private Limited Company. For Srinath Gupta Private Limited Company, small company, auditing is compulsory, sir. A large company is there, like Tata. For Tata also, auditing is compulsory, sir. It may be small entity, it may be large entity, auditing is compulsory. There is a company like Reliance is there, sir, profit making company, auditing is mandatory. There is another company is there like Swikar Upakar, Section 8 company, Nagarjuna Foundation, Section 8 company. Still for them also auditing is applicable, sir. So auditing is applicable to which kind of entity, sir? It is applicable to all entities. So let us analyze the definition, sir, one more time. So what is auditing? Auditing is examination. Which kind of examination? Independent examination. It is an independent examination of financial information. So it is applicable to which kind of entity? It is applicable to all types of entities, small company or large entity, small entity, large entity, profit making or the Section 8 company. So it is an independent examination of financial information of an entity whether profit oriented or not, irrespective of size, chota bada, legal form, that is profit making or not to make the profit. And why is auditing, sir? Why is auditing? Such an examination is conducted with a view to expressing the opinion. Let us analyze, sir. Why is auditing? Why is auditing? It is conducted with a view to expressing the opinion on the financial statements but not certify the fact. But not certify the fact. But not certify the fact. Sir, opinion will vary from person to person, sir. Fact will remain same for everyone. Fact will remain same for everyone. So auditor is conducting the auditing. Why he is conducting the auditing? To express the opinion but not to certify the fact. But not to certify the fact. Just now I have explained, sir, examination, investigation. Examination and investigation. Examination is conducted to express opinion. Auditing is conducted to certify the fact. Certify the fact. Fact will remain same for everyone. Opinion will vary from person to person, sir. So where opinion is contained in the report and fact is contained in the certificate. So why is auditing, sir? To express the opinion, but not to certify the fact. So that is the difference between the opinion and the fact. And last analysis of the definition, sir. Which kind of opinion? Which kind of opinion? Which kind of opinion? So audit is conducted to express the true and fair opinion. To express the true and fair opinion on financial statements. True and fair. True and fair. So what is the meaning of true and fair? True means reality. Fair means transparently. Just now I explained, sir, examination and verification. Investigation. Examination and investigation. Examination is conducted to express the true and fair opinion. Investigation is conducted to to give the true and correct fact. True and correct fact. Here true and fair opinion. Opinion in report. Fact in certificate. Fact in certificate. So that is the difference between the opinion and fact. True and fair and true and correct. True and correct means 100%. Fair means andala. It is an opinion. It is a opinion. So this is the small brief analysis of the definition, sir. So last time, sir, what is auditing? It is an independent examination of financial information of an entity, whether profit oriented or not, irrespective of size or legal form. Such an examination is conducted with a view to expressing the opinion thereon. Let us analyze the definition. What is auditing? Auditing, it is an examination. Examination means verification but not investigation. Examination will not start with suspected mind. Investigation will start with suspected mind. So which kind of examination? Independent examination. Independent means should not be subordinate to the wish of the another person. So it is an independent examination of what, sir? It is an independent examination of books of accounts and also financial statements, that is voucher, daybook, journal, ledger, P&L, balance sheet, CFS, notes to account, changes in equity. We will examine all these things and we will express the opinion. Which kind of entity it is applicable to? It is applicable to all types of entities, small or large, profit oriented or Section 8 company. Why is auditing? Auditing is conducted to express the opinion but not to certify the fact. So which kind of opinion? True and fair but not true and correct. So this is the small introduction to auditing. Remaining part we'll see in the subsequent classes.